I got really upset when I last, well not upset, annoyed when I last shared some poetry and someone messed with the mic. And then I was like, oh no, I need someone to mess with the mic. But we're good. I figured it out. Can everyone hear me alright? Yeah? Cool. Okay, so I actually want to open this time with words from the late Keller from his book called On Death. So kind of this first part is going to be more about kind of grief and God within that. So he says, to say, "O death is just natural," is to harden and perhaps kill a part of your heart's hope that makes you human. We know deep down that we are not like trees or grass. We were created to last. We don't want to be ephemeral, to be inconsequential. We don't want to just be a wave and sand upon the sand. The deepest desires of our hearts are for love that lasts. Death is not the way it ought to be. It is abnormal. It is not a friend. It isn't right. This isn't truly part of the circle of life. Death is the end of it, so grieve, cry. The Bible tells us not only to weep, but to weep with those who are weeping. We have a lot of crying to do. So, in British culture, it seems often when we see or hear someone in pain, we immediately want to somehow stop it. Tissues can be thrust at tears, throwaway lines of hope push at pain. And in the Christian context, sometimes uncontextualized Bible verses are clumsily pressed on boring wounds. This reveals a culture that is in which processing loss and pain is so alien and therefore so painful, many would rather do anything to put a stopper on it. We talk of lament, but do we allow one another to do so? Can we be in a space of grief or lament without trying to put a stopper on it? It is only in recent years I have come to understand that the God I know is a God who grieves and weeps with us. This God is a God who has known the greatest of physical and emotional pain, and a God who sees and cares about each little sparrow who falls to the ground. How much more must he care for you and me, those created in his image? And how all the more must he grieve and weep with us? So this is a lament I wrote when I needed it most, as autumn turned to winter last year. This doesn't end packaged up with a neat and shiny bow, it ends with a cry out to God and a plea to know his presence in the pain. I've just called it lament. I'm not sure there are words to express this wrenching within me, this wrenching within him or her or they. I am lost for words and without reason, without understanding and without explanation. I am lost for meaning and lost for being and lost for seeing and lost for finding. I am lost beneath a sea of lament and a sea of crude attempts to wash this loss away. I am lost beneath such bitterness and beneath such grey and haze. I am lost. And I will not allow them to find me with throwaway lines or throwaway signs, reducing lament to such primitive binds, reducing this wrenching to such ingenuous design, reducing this longing to hatred, reducing this loss to less than consequence. And yet, I know that they too are just longing for one who might implore on their behalf, who might restore what they can't. And you are a mystery to me, and yet you are all I plead. When all is stripped away, it's for you I bleed. In this life, I will never quantify the full extent of all you are. Your ways are more vast than all that could be spoken by human sage, than all that could be written on ancient page, than all that could be summoned in joy or rage. Lord, oh, let me see, you are all I need. You are my plea, you are Lebanon's seed. Lord, oh, let them see, you are all they need, you are their plea. You are Lebanon's seed. Lord, I weep with them. Lord, I weep with us. Lord, I weep with me.